Alrighty, folks, we are back. We are back with another episode. Golly, I've been doing 80 different things today. It's been just straight chaos. Sometimes I feel so overwhelmed with stuff, but other times I'm like, man, I feel so lucky. My son has returned. My boy Waffles, come here, buddy. Come make a cameo visit. You're the star of the show. Come here, come here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, cute boy. He's brought his toy with her. He's so stinking cute. He's getting bigger, guys. He's getting a lot bigger. This boy right here is getting bigger. Oh my gosh, my heart is just on fire for this little guy. He's just a fall of love. Okay, so talking about some of the deal we're building here, guys. I'm gonna readjust back to VCell. I think but the work that we've done is actually going to apply and be very applicable to VCell because um the chaining of like permissions and kind of putting secured permissions within a ring, if you will, or an arena is still going to be very much applicable to VCell. Um, so no lost progress here, and I think what I can do is still do biometric access or biometric kind of deals and stuff like that, and we should still still apply it to physical software if we would like, just as a bit of a tool, because really the application of so there's two things: the authorization bit of any sort of thing. Especially two things we're breaking down, right? Like if you're authorizing software to do something or to open a car, right, you're going through an authorization service, like you're going through authorization steps, whether it's a pin code, whether it's a biometric code, whether it's a password, whether it's whatever, but you still have to access some sort of secured bit of software and or hardware. So like let's say it's a car. So that's half of it. Half of it is the application of that bit of like how to access secured documents or hardware. Like I said, we'd have to fix, some hardware item to a car. And the other half is like, how do we go about the secure access bit? Is it biometrics? Is it a PIN code? Like these are all interchangeable bits. Um, but fundamentally, we're just going to use this as kind of a accessing details, whether it's a document, whether it's previous relationship history. It's actually all going to be very fundamentally the same. So we're still going to chug away and build it as this secured arena with secured assets, with keys. It's all the same deal. It's just we're just going to steal that logic. It's actually interoperable logic for anybody trying to share documents or quote unquote secured information. And relational history is probably secured information. So this is actually very conceptually usable for the same exact deal. So yeah, so I like it as a whole. And then if we really want to fuck around and find out, throw it on some hardware and see what we can build with that. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm still very passionate about the VCell idea as a whole, and I do want to build biometric things. I think that's something that I'm very much capable. I've built biometric software previously, and then building authorization software I've done as well. So just it's very much like a progressive step for me. It's just easy next ball of thing for me. But yeah, so all this is still gonna work for exactly what we had instantiated this series for, which is VCell. And doing it with the cutest golden retriever on earth. But anyway, so I'm gonna still keep building. Let's see, create access key, create secured asset. So the next bit I want to do is just make a visual representation of the arena and like it holding the secured assets. So the secured assets need to belong to an arena. So that's what we should probably start tackling in this episode or the next two episodes, maybe. Let me pull up ChatGPT on the side. Can you help me uh, place secured assets within arenas, please? Both visually and functionally. You may need to see APIs. Let me know. Wink, 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 wink. page, and let's see. Yeah, guys. The reason that V-Cell is something I've wanted to do for literally years, and I don't even know. Someone's probably already tried to do it too. You know, like biometric software, I guarantee exists. I'm super happy to still go down that pursuit and build specific authorization document software because I'm gonna need it for both for documents and Captain Share, and then I'm also gonna need it for VCell anyway. So we might still end up doing this biometric deal anyway, of like having a signature for documents. Uh, I don't fucking know, guys. I'm just one person trying to figure it all out. It's constantly this is my brain constantly. It's just like, oh, build this. Well, if you build this, then you can also build this, and if you build this, well, it also infers that you need to build this. It's just like my brain is just go 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 go. You know what I mean? So okay, we got the AI doing the AI thing. Let's see what I can actually make of it. But basically, how I see it is the arenas need to maintain. Let's see, the arenas have the users that belong to it. Yep. So this arena needs to have. Sorry, guys. Where's the user? Need to have arena dot user. Oh, you know what? And my endpoint for arenas get arena needs to include user. Looks like my schema is all kerplunked or whatever. I don't even know if that's the right word, but the schema needed to be updated. So users, boom, that'll do. And then I could say users. The Y arena dot users needs to be a part of that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and then secured assets. I need to be able to delete secured assets as well. Or I don't know. You know, the other bit of VSO, the reason why I wanted to do it was also a blockchain-y kind of deal. So like which I actually fuck with so much because relationships kind of do follow this blockchain kind of pattern where it's like you date somebody, you go on dates, you generate memories, and that's like the whole deal. What was that noise? I just heard a beep on my end. Um, but I think the thing is with relationships, you know, you're stockpiling these relationships. It basically is this kind of blockchain format, right? Where it's like bits of data that get hashed to time, and they really should be immutable, right? Like I really do believe that. Now they may not be how waffles out, dude. Please stop chewing on my feet. Now relationships, I don't believe should be publicized, right? Like that's still something very private and should be determined by the person in the relationship. Because ultimately the other reason why I want VSL to be a thing is like you know you have historic data about somebody. You got effectively the relationship Carfax, right? But um, let's see, secured asset. Uh, arena with user, find many, include user. No, they just left it as user. Okay, should be no problem here. But effectively, relationships are like you know, a Carfax, if you will, and it's an interesting bit, right? Because how do you make that like wanting to be used by people? And the only way is you have to give people the control, like whether they want to share that Carfax report. Buddy, if you bite my foot again, we're gonna have problems, and you're not gonna like those rabbits because you're gonna get kissed to death. Oh, Oh, he's so fucking cute. This dog, dude, stop biting me, please. You chew on my finger. This is the cutest thing ever. He's just chewing his little gums. They're so weak, but his teeth are so sharp. So if he chews on my teeth or chews on my wrist or something, I actually start bleeding. Like I've got cuts, bites, bite marks, all these things from this little fella. Um, and they bled so much. But anyway, okay, so I like that idea of like chaining together these blocks, if you will. This is very much like would be like a relationship, like this block style, and my brain would very much be a relationship, and we can basically give people access to these relationships. Buddy, don't chew that up. You already left holes in that, buddy. You just showed up to my house. You're tearing things up, buddy. Um, yeah, but all in all, I think here, let me let this guy down. Trying to get some work done. We've wasted like 10 minutes and haven't really achieved very much. Um, Buddy, please stop chewing my feet. Okay, waffles. The worst part is if I put him outside, buddy, I'm trying. I know I'm trying to build the software so your dad can get you of a little mama and we can trust her. Come on. But so this the idea with VCell too. We could very much make it biometric signatures, right? Like very much. That would very much probably be a very useful thing to say. Like, no, this person with this face said that this event happened. This is their signature for it. So biometric access is actually very much something we're probably going to do with VCell for sure. Because there could be like a court case where people are like trying to pull up relationship history. Like, no, me and this girl dated. If she wants to plead an issue, maybe there's an issue, but like in fairness, we were together for like 9 years or something, right? Like, and if you want to use that as legal evidence, you probably need some legally binding like signatures of like, no, like me and this person were together. She signed off on all this stuff. Ow, buddy, you're gonna make my hand bleed again, dude. Stop, buddy. Please stop. So I think that personally is gonna be very useful. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, guys. We've achieved nothing for this one. I'm gonna have to wrap this up and take this guy out or something because he's so stinking cute. Look at this cutie pie. Look at this stinking cute. I mean, how can he get mad at that? You know what I mean? Like how can I I get a little sniffy when he chews on me and it hurts. I tell him no, don't be doing that, but he's just so stinking cute. It's hard to ouch, buddy. Too hard. Too hard. We need to be more gentle, okay? Can you let dad work in a sec?